like beer. There, the triglycerides serve the dual purpose. Like not only it serve as a reserve, fat reserve, but it also provide insulation. Complex mixture of simple and mixed triacyl glycerol. बहुत सारे जो natural fats होते हैं, they are a complex mixture of simple and mixed triacyl glycerols. These contain a variety of fatty acids that differ in chain length and degree of saturation. ठीक है जी. सो ये जो है इसमें chain length और degree of saturation में, and you know that कि जो वेजिटेबल ऑयल्स होते हैं लाइक कॉर्न ऑयल है या ऑलिव ऑयल है, दे आर कंपोज्ड लार्जली ऑफ ट्राइग्लिसराइड्स. जो वेजिटेबल ऑयल्स होते हैं लाइक कॉर्न ऑयल एंड ऑलिव ऑयल, they are composed largely of triacylglycerols with liquid at room temperature. और oils जो हैं, you know that basically it is the seed of the plant from where हम oil जो है उसको extract करते हैं. जी, that was all about triacylglycerol. The next topic we are going to start is glycerophospholipids. Glycerophospholipids, also called as phosphoglycerides or glycerol phosphatides, are basically mixed esters that are found almost entirely in lipid components of biological in other words, we can say that glycerophospholipids जो हैं, they are an important component of biological membranes और primarily ये participate करते हैं in biological membranes में. Glycerophospholipids जो हैं, they consist of two fatty acids attached in ester linkage to the first and second carbon of glycerol. So अगर हम structure की बात करते हैं तो basically glycerophospholipids जो हैं, they consist of two fatty acids that are attached in ester linkage to the first and second carbon of glycerol. A highly polar or charged group is attached through a phosphodiester linkage to the third carbon. ठीक है. So जो third carbon होता है वहाँ पे एक highly polar और charged group जो है वो ester linkage. Glycerophospholipids are the prevalent lipids in non-photosynthetic organisms. जो non-photosynthetic organisms होते हैं उसमें glycerophospholipids जो हैं, they are the prevalent lipids. Glycerophospholipids, they are characterized by a phosphatidic acid backbone. Glycerophospholipids जो है, they are characterized by a phosphatidic acid backbone. They are the most abundant phospholipids. So अगर हम बात करते हैं phospholipids की, तो उसमें जो most abundant हैं, they are the glycerophospholipids. They are found in highest amounts in the membranes of all cells and are present in very small quantities in fat stores. So, as we said earlier, primarily they play important role in the formation of membrane or part of membrane in all cells, and they are present in very small quantities in फैट स्टोर्स। ऑब्वियसली जो स्टोर्ड फैट होती है उसमें मेजर क्वांटिटी जो है या मेजर जो कंट्रीब्यूशन होता है दैट इज ऑफ ट्राई एसाइल ग्लिसरॉल। Glycerophospholipids also participate in cell signaling systems, and they also serve as an anchor for proteins in cell membrane. So glycerophospholipids जो है वो cell signaling systems में भी participate करते हैं, and they serve as an anchor for proteins in cell membranes. In plants, approximately one third of the organic phosphorus is found in glycerophospholipids. In plants, approximately one third of the organic phosphorus is found in glycerophospholipids. Glycerophospholipids they also interact with triacylglycerol and cholesterol to increase their solubility in the blood. Into the following classes, or we can say that glycerophospholipids को जो है हम categorize करते हैं into following types. इसमें हमारे पास first of all है जी phosphatidylcholine, that is also known as lecithin. Phosphatidal ethanolamine, that is also known as cephalins. Phosphatides that containing other constituents, plasmalogens, phosphatidylserine, phosphatidyl'inositol, phosphatidylglycerol, and cardiolipin.
Hmm.
Glycerophospholipids. Glycerophospholipids are named as derivatives of the parent compound phosphatidic acid according to the polar alcohol in the head group. Glycerophospholipids जो हैं इनकी हम नेमिंग करते हैं as derivatives of the parent compound. So in other words, we can say that glycerophospholipids में जो parent compound होता है that is phosphatidic acid. So they are named as derivatives of the parent compound. Phosphatidal, as we said, and they are named according to the polar alcohol in the head group, like phosphatidal choline and phosphatidal ethanolamine. They have choline and ethanolamine in their head groups. Similarly, serine, they have inositol and serine in their head groups. In all of these compounds, the head group is joined to glycerol through a phosphodiester bond, in which the phosphate group bears a negative charge and neutral pH. So जितने भी compounds हैं like phosphatidylcholine है, ethanolamine है, serine है या inositol है, all these compounds जो head group होता है that is joined to glycerol through phosphodiester bond, जिसमें phosphate group जो है that bears a negative charge at neutral pH. The simplest glycerophospholipids in which X like अगर मैं next time आपको structure दिखा दूंगी glycerophospholipid का, so you will have an idea कि ऊपर अगर fatty acid हो glycerol हो तो जहाँ पे polar group ने attach होता है उसको हम represent करते हैं X के साथ. So अगर X की जगह simple H होगा तो उसको हम बोलते हैं जी phosphatidic acid. Phosphatidic acid, they are derivatives of glycerol contain a nitrogenous base. um, they are present only in small amounts. जो phosphatidic acid है in biological membranes and is an important intermediate in the biosynthesis of other phosphoglycerides. So they are present in small amounts in biological membranes और serve करते हैं as an important intermediate के तौर पे in the biosynthesis of other phosphoglycerides. In glycerophospholipids that commonly occur in biological membranes, the head groups are derived from polar alcohols, as we said earlier. Saturated fatty acids that have a chain length of 16 to 18 carbon. They usually occur at the first position of glycerophospholipid. Saturated जो fatty acids होते हैं that have a chain length of 16 to 18 carbon, they usually occur at the first position of glycerophospholipids, and the second position, that is the second position at the carbon atom we are talking about, that is often occupied by an unsaturated fatty acids with the chain length of 16 to 20 carbon. So in other words we can say that कि जो नंबर वन कार्बन एटम होता है उस पे सैचुरेटेड फैटी एसिड्स जो हैं वो अटैच होंगे, वेयर एज जो सेकंड कार्बन होता है उस पे अनसैचुरेटेड फैटी एसिड्स जो हैं वो अटैच होंगे. चेन लेंथ जो है ऑलमोस्ट समवट सिमिलर होती है, लाइक 16 to 18 in case of saturated fatty acids and 16 to 20 in case of unsaturated fatty acids. Glycerophospholipids are also named according to the identities of these fatty acid residues. So glycerophospholipids को हम name करते हैं according to the identities of these fatty acid residues. कि जिस भी type का fatty acid residue जो है वो attach होगा उसके accordingly जो है हम glycerophospholipid को जो है वो नाम देंगे. See, that was today was a small one because I couldn't get much time. So इसको हम कंटिन्यू करेंगे नेक्स्ट टाइम. नेक्स्ट टाइम आई यानी कि कल नेक्स्ट टाइम structure of glycerophospholipid, that so that we will have an idea कि जब ये हम ये बात कर रहे हैं X की, तो what does this X mean, and how जो polar groups हैं वो कहाँ पे जाके attach हो सकते हैं, and once they are attached तो हम glycerophospholipids जो हैं उनको how we can name them. So we will see the structure of glycerophospholipid, and with that we will also study the types of glycerophospholipids, that is lecithins, cephalins, cardiolipins and plasmalogens. And I guess उसके बाद आपके पास अगर सिलेबस हो तो we will be left with prostaglandins हैं शायद, और एक आधा और टॉपिक होगा. ठीक है जी. सो दैट वाज ऑल अबाउट टुडे. मुझे सिर्फ ये बताएं आप कि आपकी जो बाकी कोर्स वर्क है उसमें क्या क्या कवर कर लिया आप लोगों ने.